Let's take a look at the chart action for Dogecoin. So in my last video, I was talking about how we were in this triangle pattern and we were waiting for a break to the upside or to the downside. And it kind of looks like we're heading towards the downside, guys. We've been testing this area right here for a while right now. I just finished making a video about how we were holding support technically still. But right as I was like rendering it, we broke this trend line right here. And we're getting a little bit of red volume right now. The one thing I talked about in that video that I didn't get to publish is that I wonder if we have a falling wedge, something like this, and maybe we're still okay. We had a falling wedge right here. We broke to the downside of it, but we ended up breaking back through it. We ended up hitting the target of a falling wedge, which would be up here at around 41 or something, dot 41. However, this trend line is a major trend line in my book. So I mean, we had support right here, we had support right here, right here, and right here. So if we break this with like a good break, like on the daily time frame with some like more volume, we could be looking at a bigger target. So like I'm thinking maybe either the size of this wedge or maybe this triangle. This kind of looks like a flag pattern or a pennant pattern, something like that. I'm not really sure. I mean, if we target from the top of this run to the bottom of it, something like that, and then we get to the breakout, we're looking at a target of around .1920, somewhere around there, which lines up with this previous support right here. If this downtrend continues, if we continue to break down, I'm going to be targeting, here's the levels that I'd be targeting. All right, so here's some exact numbers that I'll be watching. We have .209, which is basically this target from here to here. Drag that to the breakout somewhere right here, and that brings us to around .20. And then we have .251, which is this area right here where we had a lot of support right here, right here, right here, right here. There's just a lot of support all in this area. And same with .268. This is a line that's even more support. There's just the price was in this area even more on .268. These are the three levels that I'll be trying to either add to my long-term position, or I'll be trying to start a new trading position. I still have some positions locked in up here, and I'm not planning on closing those. Even on my trading position, I plan on holding in the loss and then just averaging out down here, and then basically starting new positions with these ones and seeing what kind of runs we could get with this. In my last video that I didn't get to publish, I was talking about how I really like how volatile this coin is. That downtrend is 44%. This downtrend was like 35% so far. But if you look at the uptrends, we got like from here to here, that's almost 200%. That is basically almost 200% right there. From this bottom down here to this top, it was 437% or 435, somewhere around there. So I guess my point is it's super volatile. So if you just don't put all your eggs in one basket or at one price, you should be able to make some money on this, or you should have been able to have been making money on this. I plan on holding all of the Doge that I've accumulated throughout this time, and I plan on adding more in these areas. What my plan is I want to accumulate as much as possible with profits with trading on this chart. All right, if you guys like that video, hit that thumbs up button. And if you guys want more chart videos, hit that subscribe button.